Good morning, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau's agenda for Monday, March 22nd. So he will make an announcement and hold media availability, but he will also be joined by the Premier of Quebec, François Legault, and also the Minister of Innovation, Science, Industry François-Philippe Champagne, and Member of National Assembly for Orford, Quebec. It's and Parliamentary Assistant to the Premier of Quebec, Gilles Bélanger. So there's going to be an announcement, and there's probably going to be money set forth, kind of like a campaign announcement. Who knows what that's going to be? But he will also chair a cabinet meeting. He will not be in House of Commons today. All right, the House agenda at 11 a.m. it starts, and there will be M36 motion. Emancipation Day. So they're going to be looking to have Emancipation Day, Britain. It's actually fairly interesting. We'll look into that later, about the background behind all that. And then we have an NDP opposition motion removing profit from long-term care, which would be interesting. Huge endeavor. 2 o'clock statements by members, 3 p.m. Routine proceedings. And then they will be resuming debate. That was interrupted. All right, and then 7 o'clock, it's all over. All right, committee meetings. First, we have Heritage, and they will be looking at Bill C-10, an act to amend the Broadcasting Act, which will be, natural resources. They will be doing with supplementary estimates from last year. National Defense, addressing sexual misconduct issues in the National Canadian Forces. Then we have Subcommittee on Agenda Procedure, which will be committee business. International Trade, Investor State Dispute Settlement Mechanism. So, selected impacts that'll be going on. Access to information, so ethics. That will be going on today, so that'll be one to really focus on, 11 a.m. That'll start. Citizen and immigration, that'll be the impacts of COVID-19 on the immigration system and immigration refugee measures for the people of Hong Kong. So that's a 3:30 SIM, environment and sustainable development, another 3:30 start, and that's zero emission vehicles, and also the enforcement of Canadian Environmental Protection Act. Public safety and national security, which will be dealing with the systemic racism in Canada and the police force, I guess. Veterans Affairs, supports and services for veterans and caregivers. Government operations and estimates will be looking at the government's response to COVID-19, so that'll be pretty hard hitting at 3:30. Fisheries and Oceans, implementation of Micmac Treaty fishing rights and supports a moderate livelihood. So yet another, interesting, highly rated one. And then Indigenous and Northern Affairs will be dealing with, supplementary estimates and main estimates and so forth for 2021. Canada-China relations will be dealing with Canada-China relations. And that's all of them for today. It's going to be a busy day. Don't forget to like, dislike, subscribe, and comment. Safe Space Cafe. And always, have a good day.